Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Why did you
Madison,
do
welcome to the most important stream I will ever be doing, ever.
Why did I was curious, that's why. I can't stop myself.
Important things are
Well,
happening.
you know what they say about curiosity.
I mean, I just watched the intro video, but no joke, I'm probably gonna go to KFC tomorrow.
My
Like-
It gets
question
you.
is, did they get approval from KFC to do
No.
this?
Oh,
They
yeah.
did it. They paid for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is an ad.
KFC, this is made by KFC.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. This is an ad.
All right, new game. Hell yeah. What is my name?
Baxter.
Bees.
Bees?
Mm.
Question mark.
Hey, let me use the question mark. Awesome. Dude, their biscuits are good though.
Yeah. Everything's good.
I don't
I don't
fancy
even
now.
like coleslaw, but their coleslaw is good.
Is that a Kung Fu Chicken poster?
That is awesome. And there's hearts. Is that BTS? No, there's only 6 of them. I don't know who that is.
It's
though.
some kind of K-pop band.
Probably, yeah. All right. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. As if I have a fucking chicken alarm. Rooster alarm? What the fuck? Or you can wake up now. Your first day at culinary school and no time to sleep in. Hell yeah. Fuck! God damn it.
Missed day 1.
All right, let's try this again.
GG.
All right, we warm glow, peaceful and serene, yada yada. Fucking alarm clock. All right, smack the clock and up and at 'em. That's how we do this. All right, lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. That is
I
the
love
name
that.
of this school.
That's perfect.
Your mind
Oh,
begins to
Jesus
wander.
Christ.
Who will be there? What will you? I always said, who will you cook? What should you wear?
I don't think it's that kind of game.
Time
Unless you
begins
get
to
to
fly
know
by.
fans.
Yeah. And you find your imagination getting away from you.
I assume you're trying to take Colonel Sanders.
All right, I need to take this seriously. You better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. Hold on, should bees have a voice that is not mine? But it is me, right?
Yeah,
It's
that was
supposed to
yours.
be you. That's usually
Okay,
what happens.
so
in
it's my
D&D.
voice. Okay, then we'll have other people will have different voices.
Oh boy. Are we gonna each read different characters?
I mean, sure, if you want. I was just gonna do them all, but now that you mention it, yeah, you should be doing them too.
Okay.
Who
All
wants
right.
to be Colonel Sanders then?
What kind of voice does Colonel? Oh, yeah, I know what kind of voice Colonel Sanders.
He's gonna have a sexy voice, okay?
Finger picking good.
I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. Pits equals deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Fuck yeah. We're ready. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. How did I do
Where
this
did you
with my
get it from?
Let's see.
Yeah.
My
Where'd
blood?
you get it from? Is it cold?
I don't know,
No.
man.
I don't think KFC ever gets your blood flowing.
Yeah,
Stopping.
Stop.
Choking out arteries, maybe.
Maybe.
But
That's definitely. All right. Standing in the quad, you gaze up at the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend ever, Miriam. She is the most
Miriam?
adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. All right, Madison, you're up.
Good morning, bees. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Who talks like this?
You
Miriam.
forgot the question mark in my name.
Bees?
Good morning, bees. All right.
Actually, oh,
Oh,
sorry,
this is me. Come on, just because they're the same color, you think that is the same person? No, actually, I'm.
because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What's the?
It's just that this morning my breakfast was out, but Well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
You probably will. Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Oh, look, she's crying.
Excuse me.
Wow, way to interrupt this beautiful
I'm sorry.
story.
Hold on.
Ever since we
Um,
were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, what? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
Both the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous three-day only semesters? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
Yeah, you probably will be. Can't have a sick day, Jesus. Sweet girl Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
Oh.
Yikes. Okay, should I change the subject or pep talker?
Probably want a pep talker, right?
All right, let's do it. Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and had tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
You're trying to put the tower as a good one? That's not a good card. Oh, sorry. I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
I'm sure you have.
If you
And I'm
remember
sure
that-
you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. I eased your nerves? Oh, I'm such a good friend.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
Hell yeah, you do. Look those bangs.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
It looks like it. What? I didn't say that out loud. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted by someone smacks your books and custom engraving measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's oh shit, that is a lot of
Oh.
letters in Ashley.
Ashley.
Your arch rival. Oh come on, where's Michelle? She needs to be Ashley.
Oh.
She's
Oh,
totally
no.
evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
I love how they made a little fang with her. too.
Hello,
I
Ashley.
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 Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
You leave these shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley Ley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone.
If everyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
What?
I don't know.
We're not going to let you or your weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Mon, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. This is Dan. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
Him, a Van.
You rang. I'm pretty sure isn't that Purry Prisoner from One Punch Man?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so great. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Ooh, it's Team Rocket. Can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You think they'd better just hand us our diplomas now?
Why does her cooking thing have a little heart so you can see her cleavage?
Why not? Also, I like his lack of shirt.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psst, see you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Okay, I'll do him. Oopsie! I think it's broken! You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I think he's reading it upside down.
Oh my god.
Hi, Pop. I'm Bees. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me? Or is he kind of cute?
Oh no.
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of class. Adorable. Who wants to be Sprinkles? Dan?
No. Quiet down, everyone. Why am I giving him such a gruff voice? He's a corgi.
No, he needs a gruff voice. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Okay.
For a profit school, that explains so much.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only our dog's nose is capable of picking up all... Only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Yes, dogs are known for their nuances and smells, which is why they roll in shit. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. It's chilly! Someone close the window! And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him! It's...
Hello.
Hello.
Hello! You're missing the best things ever.
Oh,
Wait, she's here just in time to be...
hold on.
Oh no, Michelle. Guess who you get to be?
What the fuck? Oh god, yeah, I've seen this game. What the shit? Jake, what? It's a stupid love sim with the Colonel.
Yeah, we're each reading different characters, and you're here just in time to be Colonel Sanders.
Oh, I get to be Colonel Sanders?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh god, I don't have an accent prepared for this.
Well, you're gonna have to hurry
Do your
up. Alright,
If
Sprinkles.
it isn't my favorite student, Harlan,
Who is Sprinkles?
I'm Sprinkles.
The dog.
Oh, the dog.
Obviously. Colonel
Alright, I'm
Sanders
not gonna have it.
interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. This is you.
But it says Wait, what?
Harlan
Sanders.
is the colonel.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Please, call me Colonel.
What an accent.
You're not gonna get one right away. Just let me develop. All right.
Colonel Sanders.
That's you still, Michelle.
Why did the name change at the top?
He's
This is
introducing
confusing.
himself.
Because he
I
introduced
know, but it's
himself
the-
as Colonel Sanders now.
Fine. Colonel Sanders.
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering.
Oh, sweltering.
Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. And you're not entirely wrong.
What the fuck?
Ashley.
Some sweaty sweats a lot.
Ew. What?
Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on a second. No one talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when bees sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Look at that shimmer.
Okay, I guess I'm taking a moment to clean myself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Okay.
What is this dog?
Professor
He's a
Dog
professor.
steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food.
That's what I'm here for.
And when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete the broom cooking arena.
Compete.
Compete. Complete.
Just
I
then.
can read. I am a dog.
Dogs don't know how
Oh
to
my
read.
god.
Another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh, who's this gonna be? Well, Madison, Allie, and Michelle only have one voice so far. Student.
Oh
Oh,
god.
God.
All right, who wants to be student?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really missed.
Quiet!
I need to be
Late
drunk.
to class is bad enough. But interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Show him his fingers.
Don't you recognize me? This is my third year at the school with you as my teacher.
Show him his nose.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish.
Like his hands.
I love this dog.
Everything about him is awful.
Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable!
I think Dan should be the colonel.
Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing. It appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. All right, Madison, this is you.
Like you're drowning.
The class bursts into laughter.
Oh dear.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Look at his smile. He's so cute. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Ew.
Oh, Jesus.
Your diet is lacking.
Hey.
Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Just because I live on a diet of soup and chips, okay?
Biscuits, apparently.
Biscuits.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Ooh, okay. How do I butter him up? What kind of snack?
Oh, it's gotta be a chicken
Chicken.
snack, right?
Chicken snack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. Reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Ah, good call. I mean, it's on a chicken pedestal, so it makes sense.
Well, I think there might be some competition for the new star student.
Hell yeah. The furry professor.
Ah, no wonder Dan's the dog.
Damn it!
Immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Oh.
Ew.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Yeah, plebs, get on my level.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Steve, there's still a seat here.
For fuck's sake. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
Damn. Two
Not
good
doing
options,
a
but
third
which
action.
will I choose? Oh, do I pick bros or do I pick hoes? Obviously, sit back.
Hoes.
I don't know if that was the right move.
Nope, that was the right move. You moved to take your seat by the colonel.
You're flying too close to the sun.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
nope.
it.
I love the sun. Bring me your warmth, son. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However,
Stephanie,
his
with how
He has-
white
he
you
has a
are,
pen
I
in
don't
his
think that's a
sleeve.
good idea.
however, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat.
I can't do this.
His arms.
What is okay? I've only had 2 rules: do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Nice and generic, good.
That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Oh, fuck! It's gonna be about popcorn chicken. Yay, a quiz about me!
Oh god.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1.
Are you regretting this voice now that you have so many lines?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm having fun. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Doesn't matter at all. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Oh, shit! Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Fuck!
A forest is to a tree as chicken is to...
Feather.
I guess a feather, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So don't make slam dunk.
What is the
A
most
sport,
efficient
clearly.
eating utensil ever created? No. It's a sport, for sure.
That's right. For a broken
What
heart.
food is best for a broken part?
Camel meat. It's
Oh
camel
my
meat.
God.
It's camel meat.
No.
Pancake that looks like a silly face or anything as long as prepared with love. I would say love.
Yeah.
That's right.
It sprinkles a good boy.
He is the best boy.
That's right.
Damn it. I was gonna get 5 out of 5.
Yep.
But my hand slipped. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods in approval.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Wow, we've learned a lot today.
Seriously?
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice
don't
as
think
any
that's
restaurant
true.
you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Can I have your attention?
Is that about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was.
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was.
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers.
But I.
Shh.
Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shh.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Why are his arms don't make sense? Indeed, that smell.
His arms are bigger than his
They're
torso.
awful. He can touch his knees with his fingers.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
$10
Popcorn
is fried chicken.
Better be. Oh, sorry. Is this?
Colonel
my
What? You were
God.
right! Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are
Oh.
huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
I mean, that's what chicken does to me.
That's how I describe a typical KFC experience.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken, What a novel concept.
Mhm.
Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But by my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah.
Oh
It's
boy.
just- I'm just drafting a last will and testament, and in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry battered chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. No, you can't take my man! She realizes
Like
that he
this.
is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Look at his face!
She's just winking forever.
She has chicken cutouts on her inner thigh.
She does. At first, I thought it was a
What? I
penis.
just
I was
noticed
very
that.
confused. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his!
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide.
He's got
He
super
starts
saiyan.
contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Is his hair cut into the shape of a star at the top?
God.
This is getting worse and worse. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting her blood,
Oh my
Colonel
god.
Sanders transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind, meditate the moment, identify your flavor, savor the moment, and everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light.
Definitely
Okay, it's
number
one of the
two.
first two.
I think it's the middle one.
Same.
Yeah. All right, the flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel
Oh.
Sanders.
Here we go, Stephanie.
Okay, I'm gonna approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
It's a me, fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken?
Semen. Haha! How bold to come out and ask. What? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Wow.
That's a run-on sentence.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'm willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Yeah, their semesters are 3 days long.
Yeah, that one student said he was here for 3 years, which means what the fuck? Like-
9 days total.
Yeah. Why do I have a chicken scepter?
Why wouldn't
Why
you?
don't you?
And a look of disgust on your face.
I do. I don't like you, I think.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily. It doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aw. You've got moxie. I'll give you that.
Hell yeah, I do.
His waist is so tiny.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. Trying to make it up.
You just say
Semen.
you could say blank or
I
incomprehensible.
use
Cum.
semen. It's something my great grandmother taught me.
I mean, I'm gonna guess salt is one of the ingredients.
Yeah, it's paprika.
Semen?
Wow.
Wow! You'd have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you search.
Oh,
God.
bet the colonel would let you know.
Would happily provide some. hmm
Yeah.
While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy.
Yeah, it's been like 2 seconds.
Yep. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated in 2 days.
Yeah, I was like, how long has he had to stand outside? Like, sometimes? Like, has this happened? How many times has this
I don't-
happened in the
I don't
past,
know,
like, 2
Stephanie.
hours?
I'm clearly a 24-year-old, 60-year-old man.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Oh. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the
Make
perfect
him
moment to show your personality. Oh, jeez. Wow him with a big idea.
Modest but thoughtful.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think modest
No
and
one
thoughtful.
wants to be told they need anything else
Yeah.
in their stuff.
Now, if you think his chicken sends you to another dimension, how are you going to improve it?
Yeah.
But he liked my moxie.
Mm.
Don't. Just
I don't-
don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the modest and thoughtful.
Well, I
Oh.
just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention.
Oh.
The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment. Bees?
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Aww, he believes in me.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
We haven't had a lesson yet. You step into
Oh,
the mess
boy.
of cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Well, wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything. Oh, yikes. Except maybe kisses to the crowd. Yes, kisses. Fans, you're not going to earn with your signature. You're going to learn. Earn with your signature. Adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Fuck you, Miriam.
Clearly, I'm a dog again. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a
Oh,
team?
She's so
A team
sad.
of two,
No.
that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear.
Pose
Want to be
before
my
pose.
partner?
Smooth. Sure, bees. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner!
Beep boop. Mm. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or Clank? Which one do you
I
want?
Pop.
Pop?
Yeah, I just want to hear you.
I'm
No offense to Clank, but
sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop
I
today.
don't think you liked your choice.
Oh, look at Clank!
Aw.
Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
I'm
a chef!
Jukebox.
He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly
Oh
eats
no!
What? What?
did you
No!
do?
No!
Bad Pop.
It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I don't know, her face said
I
grossed
love
out.
your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Sprinkles.
All right, you two. For today's lessons, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps.
What counts as a basic dish?
I don't fucking know. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh no. Okay, steak tartare.
Oh, your
Fancy.
grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Your octopus will blow his mind.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
there's
this
a lot
is
of
not
blowing going-
tentacle porn.
There's a lot of blowing going on in this kitchen.
There is.
Yeah,
So
I
much
mean-
blowing.
that's what I'm planning on.
Yeah.
Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy, probably that, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be the.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes.
And gravy?
He finished my sentence! I couldn't imagine one without the other.
You guys are
Colonel
practically
Sanders.
boning already.
That is
Casper, look at you.
some sensual mashed potato talk.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
That-
mashed potatoes really get me going.
Hell yeah. All kinds of potatoes, to be honest. Causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
His hand is as big as his face. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine, because of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does somebody have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
Fuck yeah, I do.
I
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business. You better keep your fingers off my man.
Well, you should have partnered with him then, huh?
Did someone call for me?
Oh my god. His shirt doesn't make
no,
sense.
Please, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing up Bee's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember?
Oh, he's
Aw.
crying. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He
Except
tosses
they're not.
them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no, it looked like Bees was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Damn.
Savage.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it.
Your voice just went normal. Damn it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration.
Yeah, take
After
that dog
all,
out
your
real quick.
fried chicken is quite spectacular.
Okay.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has pointed itself.
Damn.
Wow.
Don't you feel deep down that we can cast complementary shadows?
Ew.
We fit together. It's like a
Ew.
thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
No, he's got the anime forehead thing going on.
Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. What?
Hunk of hunks.
Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Remember, my forever bestie who always has your back. Hunk of hunks, obviously. If we've learned anything, it's always hose before
Hunk of
bros.
hunks.
I'm here
Yeah,
to learn
right.
to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? We turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
Businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Bees as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it.
You don't seem too sure about it.
Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Bees' natural talent or their loyalty.
Damn. Being
Fucking
defended by
savage.
Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Yeah, because he's taking his dog out. Darn these cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot.
Oh,
Okay. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture
naturally.
with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. Ew. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your
Gravy.
nearly finished potato dish. Oh, gravy flows
do
down
want
the
that.
mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would have been proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. Is that a thing at KFC? Do they give you sporks
I
for
think
whatever
I
reason?
think it might be for those
I don't know,
bowls.
I don't eat at KFC.
Yeah. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand there holding the same spork, and for a small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you,
What?
if you love something, set it free.
What the
Wink.
fuck?
So wise. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes. I almost said smashed potatoes. And lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Man, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Bad tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, bees. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both be prepared. Wait. You'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Oh no!
Can I has potato face?
Jesus Christ!
And Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes
What?
with gravy? Pathetic. Oh, what was his voice?
I don't know.
I forgot Pop's voice too.
In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty: braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce.
Is that an axe he's serving?
Laid
up?
on a metal blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
What the fuck?
I'd be interested in this restaurant.
Oh, what?
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who have the first fight, and you will look upon me with envy.
I
Really
love
dies
that.
when he-
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bottle of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late.
It's been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
Why is your hand like twisted backwards?
That's normal.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god! What the fuck?
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. No! Pop winces in pain for just a moment and is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. Who knew?
Who knew?
I'm not sure if the professors here make enough money.
Look at his eyes.
We don't make any money. I know.
Oh, hello. I just turned into a ghost over
I
here.
like student. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
All this nonsense, like fucking dying.
Yeah, come on, student.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
He's gonna walk me home!
What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, it's already night, Jesus. The school building
Yeah.
has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Yeah, that looks super
Oh.
spooky.
Yeah, look
Colonel
at it.
Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. It
Oh,
might
yeah.
be. It might be. Colonel Sanders,
Might be. Yes, bees?
there's something I need to tell you.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
Van Van! I was about to confess to
Hold
my
on.
crush!
Hold it right there.
Oh no.
It's
I
fucking
can't-
star hair.
There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen.
Why is he crying?
And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with wait, hold on. Sorry. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
Your hand!
I don't understand the hand. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Oh God.
The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero!
The actual fuck.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid, be very afraid of me! I'm a monster! See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
Oh,
Oh no, what will you do? I don't know!
Attack.
I didn't realize that there would be. Oh my god, okay. You decide to go on an attack. Which attack will you use? Okay.
With love.
Does 1 damage. It just got real.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at
Ew.
you. You take 1 damage. Fuck, how much health do I have?
Nobody knows.
Do it defend? Okay, you decide to
Yeah.
defend. Which defend will you use? Trepidation? You stay
Trepidation.
back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their meshed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and
Okay.
more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack!
Yeah.
Decide to go and attack. Which attack will you use? I only have
my
1. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster
What
is
is
no
the colonel
quitter.
doing?
Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage. Fuck! You take much more damage. You're not going to survive the battle. I don't know how much health I
Ew.
have! Cook with love does 1 damage.
Colonel doesn't fucking give a shit.
Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. There's Colonel
Ah.
Sanders.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000
1,000
chickens.
chickens. Oh my god.
High power punch.
Pop pie power pinch. What is?
Oh, I thought it was punch.
No,
Oh,
obviously it's
I
pinch.
feel like it should be.
Hot
but
Pie
it's
Power
just
Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You
Good job.
saved me.
You know, after leaving you alone, quite
Shh.
thing.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare the wretched beast. Yeah, you managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Otherwise, just stomp the bitch. Be gone, beast! And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. What? I won't.
Okay.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. What? Spork Monster scuttles off into the night.
Scuttles. That is a very good word.
The defeated
You have
monster
sporks
left
for
behind
me.
a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the
Oh,
cover.
for fuck's
Of
sake.
course it is. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Last name to sign it out is Borko.
Orko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
It's student. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Oh no. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. What? The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Must have helped you get home. What? In your tired state, you don't know if
How do I know
you
where I
could have
live?
made it out without him. What a guy.
What a guy. I like your chicken picture.
Yep. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel.
Oh my god.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams.
Oh
with you.
no. Instructing your love.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that the Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much.
After one day.
Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.
Actually, it was half a day at that point.
Yeah. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. What the fuck?
No.
Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Why did you tell me to old Clank? He got me after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was what? Only 3?
Yeah, duh.
Seems
Horrified.
legit.
Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool.
What a
Oh my
guy.
What a guy.
But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it's best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Yeah. Super slow.
Yeah, sure. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in the school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now?
Why don't you believe in me? We definitely connected yesterday.
Ah, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
See, this is why I chose him over you, okay? Nothing in the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Hell yeah. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Oh, boy.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Oh no, bees.
Fucking big mouth.
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
What? This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I ever did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home.
Makes sense.
He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was like unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much of use to anyone. Cough, fibber, cough.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Don't do it.
No!
Hell
Make
no.
up a fake ingredient or tell it. Ooh, I want to make up a fake ingredient.
Yeah.
Catch Colonel
Fuck
Sanders'
that
secret
bitch.
or share it with your. Yeah, could you quickly think of a fake ingredient? I don't know. How about. It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like kind of a witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you could figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Or you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people. You get interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Ooh, guess who's coming? It's Colonel
Oh my-
Sanders! He
what?
drives his school on a horse! What? What?
I
He's
know
arriving
that
at
horse's
school.
eyes.
Oh god, what do I do? I'm in awe, man, but I should run to him, right? Admire his majestic glory or run to him?
I'm not sure.
That's a tough
Definitely gonna
one.
spook the horse, but that's
Run
fine.
to him.
Yeah.
Run to him. Surely he'll swoop you up onto the back of the stallion, ride away
Oh,
together.
no.
I'll show you
No.
guys.
Stallion.
Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Colonel, yep.
Yep.
No!
Oh my god. God damn it.
Ooh, Bees, I'm
Yep.
here to deliver you a message.
Not this guy.
It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it.
Oh god.
If you forget, the world could end, so you know
Oh,
it's
no.
serious.
Oh jeez.
I have been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great
Oh,
prophecy
Jesus.
provides my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is...
Before he can continue, suddenly awake.
Oh, jeez.
You're waiting to find Colonel Sanders sitting to you. He roused you back to life with the satchel of
Oh my
secret
God.
spices. Or is that just natural seasoned musk?
That's my natural musk. Please do the horseshoes.
Compliment the craftsmanship of the shoes.
Fine. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you should be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth they were pressing into my face.
Oh my God. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
Oh my god. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappeared in school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counting fitting receipts bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Move there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Ashley.
Oh my God.
Why don't you
Fitting.
make like a bee and
Hey!
Hey.
What?
It's like they knew. Don't stop being immature, or try to get a closer look.
Maybe try to get a closer look.
Okay. Sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. What? However, notices you eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you upset them.
Oh, and you're like the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Oh, jeez.
Calm down, Vegeta.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it is they're hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Man, who hides the book behind his desk. Back?
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom as contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book, they've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
Oh boy.
And, I just didn't really see that before. We're playing! Hee hee! Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep, beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
Aww!
Clank? I mean, Clank? Or
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
No, your mother was was a stand mixer. Okay,
There you go.
my stream was lagging.
Yeah.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Oh boy.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. I'm not interested in either of them.
Not a blowing. Jesus. Ashley's
Yeah.
tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Damn, he does not give a fuck about her.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. And my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face.
Down, boy. Down. What?
Poppin'?
Obviously.
Oh,
The command-
Opposite.
The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream
Oh.
about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, bees?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Oh. The dog biscuit.
Oh.
go with the dog biscuit.
Yeah.
All right. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. Example of his own culinary talents, perhaps? You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron.
What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite
Oh, no.
biscuit?
Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. I never even got to taste it.
He
What?
was so remorseful.
You fade into darkness, but something is there. The spork
Oh
monster?
my god.
Borko, what are you doing here? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Which item do you want to sample? Fuck.
Oh, we used our one. I guess
I
water.
just pepper her?
I think the pepper's a bad idea, right? The water. I don't fucking know.
I don't
We're going
know.
Water.
Okay, who's going water?
Me.
Sure, yeah, water.
I don't know, I feel like
You
it'd be
do
the
you.
pepper though.
Go.
I would think. Nah,
Do what you think is right.
Yeah, do the pepper.
Follow
do the
your
pepper.
heart, bees.
I don't know. So you naturally reach out and grab it and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Damn it.
Oh
Spice
my God.
hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
My friend. Oh,
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message. Oh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny.
I die a lot.
All you must do is. I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is.
Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through it. To fulfill the prophecy. You must.
You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness.
Oh man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
The pepper was the
Oh my
last of
God.
its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday.
My throat hurts.
Yeah.
Come on, it's time for lunch. Ow.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
Via timed competition cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time, step up and tell them you're on. Oh yeah, they're on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool.
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption. Bees? I'll be watching your performance.
You can
Wink.
help me.
No pressure.
Nope.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
No, he won't.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports stink court.
What? Finally, little
This is
sense.
literally Dan is a dog.
You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Fuck! Just then, timer
Oh,
ready.
boy.
What? A huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words timer ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Aroo!
Dan is definitely a furry. Got it.
Shut the fuck up.
I
Jake
stand
just
corrected.
said, didn't we already know that?
He knows more furry trivia than anyone.
Sorry. The hard way builds what? Oh, the hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away.
You said it.
I did. Took 3 tries. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope it's I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Well spoken. Well spoken.
Thank you.
Like diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine.
I like that.
I will
Oh, her
defeat
face.
you myself.
She's holding a cleaver.
Yep.
Yep.
With a heart.
With a chain on the end of it.
You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Oh yeah. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast.
You're gonna do it again?
The timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at?
100 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. That's right, but how would you have gotten into the school without knowing that?
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices? 11.
11.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
I'm
Tail wagging intensifies.
And are you wagging your tail?
I sure I am.
All right.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. I don't know.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Gratitude. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Great town, hard century, small town, shoulder of Orion, deep beneath the...
Small town.
Yep. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it.
Aroo!
Oh yeah.
That's Scooby-Doo.
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Sizzling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sizzling.
That's wrong. What?
Oh,
Is it
No.
bubbling?
is it bubbling?
Don't.
Spray bottle. Notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, bees.
You just don't sound like it. He's actually cheering you on. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders on his fucking horse. With the chicken saddle
Look at
pad.
that posture. That's like Heather's posture.
Hell yeah. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill a traditional victory? I don't know!
Oh wow, that was
What?
fast.
You only have 3 seconds to decide anyway, so.
You're stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take?
Oh
Oh
god.
What
no!
a hunk! I know, right?
You know what? You shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're falling behind.
Sorry, I forget the question. You can say that's right. Kelly. What? What?
Woof, woof.
You're really struggling to keep up. The next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up for time, you toss your biscuit dough into a sand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Bees does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Okay, that's a fucking lie.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
Yes,
When you hear everyone
do.
talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer.
Oh
Rescue
my
your dough
God.
before it's overmixed.
Bees, no!
But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck, immediately crushed
Oh my
by...
God.
What? There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
Oh,
Oh,
he has tears
no.
in his eyes. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. Oh, wait, no. You were supposed to read that. Never mind. Oh, well. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
I can. And I
Oh,
will.
it's too bad. And here I was, a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
Guys, I got a question.
Huh?
How does a stand mixer crush your hand?
Don't know.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Bees' injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, leg, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
Is that
Mhm.
glass?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Bees to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult.
I'll get blood on it.
Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me a strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden underneath. It's a honeycomb.
Inside, you'll find delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
Looks gross. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you?
He doesn't look impressed, Ashley. He places his sauce-covered finger into his lips. Ashley leans
Internalize
over.
the rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna internalize it. I don't know.
I think you should internalize it because he doesn't seem to like her anyway. So I don't think you
Yeah,
interfering.
your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into
Okay.
flames. Flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire. What? Turn to ash. They fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understand your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps
What
forever.
the
What?
fuck?
All right, guys. Guess we're not internalizing things anymore.
Hey, look at him.
Looks scared.
What? The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you as storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married.
What?
And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
He looks horrified. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Oh, shit.
Oh
my God.
I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
But you're
Probably not.
perfect. That's exactly what I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
Humble.
Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way.
Aw.
But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. Crying. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
Okay.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner
What?
to a gunfight.
Okay. I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Does it set his eyebrows on fire?
I was just gonna say. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of.
Yeah, because you're nothing but
Steady.
humble.
It doesn't look so good.
No. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
Fuck off,
This
Pop.
is your moment grows intimate. You're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh no. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko? It is I! I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight, the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize, and I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school. It wasn't always a spurk monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student, and until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Magic spellbook. Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you should rely on such dark You shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and what?
Guile.
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 If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, bees. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway.
Ooh.
boy.
And we can discuss.
We're going to your hideaway? A
Yeah,
personal
I'm gonna show you that
invite?
secret ingredient.
You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home. Ooh, this is a nice home. Surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
I
Look
have
at the
had
beard
a
of him.
goatee since I was a baby.
Why does
Big
it make
giant
you look like
glasses.
an urn?
Don't worry about it.
Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Is your candle burning already? Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Nailed it. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to be paired with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've gotten him right where you want it. Should you reveal your creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show
You
me
decide that you're as ready as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
Okay.
I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded
Oh my
cabbage dish
God.
glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' hideaway.
Magnificent.
Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
God.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. It's disgusting.
It's a dream date, guys.
It's a
It
dream
is.
Right.
date.
Real Lady and the Tramp right now.
Uh-huh.
Just have dive into a bowl of coleslaw.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize now, look at that view. That's a nice view. Now would be the perfect time to do some snooping.
Fireplace.
No,
Ooh.
bad bees.
Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. I'm just looking for his porn stash. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Alright.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back.
Chicken statue.
Pretty
This is
sure
where
his
the
corn
secret
stash
recipe
is on his face.
Oh my god, I'll be right back.
What number is
I'm
important
gonna-
to Colonel Sanders that it dawns on you?
I'm gonna sign off and go home. I
Okay.
need to get some dinner.
Alright.
Night.
Night. As soon as you turn the dial to 11:11:11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
No.
No!
Alright. I wanna... The adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Obviously. Maybe it's the drumstick. He frames a baby picture of just themselves. In their own face, the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Hey. Alright, I mean, we gotta know the chicken, right?
Yeah.
Very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped on the chicken's foot reads, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. The door just opened. Now I feel like I should... What else should I tap on? What is this?
You? The urn?
The urn, maybe.
Large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of my past careers and business failures." Oh,
Ouch.
poor guy.
Oh, we lost Allie.
Okay, I
Yeah,
remember
she's
this one.
coming home.
Yeah. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them.
They don't
They're not.
actually, but okay.
They don't do that.
No. Short inscription. Wonder who my friend Pete is. All right. Old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Interesting. This is where he discovered the herbs and spices. All right, got another candle. Scented candle. Oh, it's scented candle. Identify the smell.
It has
Power
his little
tool?
tie on it.
Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of '69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... What's the ingredient, Michelle?
Onion. Oh, that would be so gross.
Ooh, his comb. It's just not silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. What?
What?
Okay.
I'm a demon, aren't I?
Mountain range
Just
beyond.
pretending to be the
The
colonel.
ghost of student pops up.
Aww.
Oh, okay.
Allie was doing so good.
All right, I'll do it. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Alright, I guess we're going in the door then.
No choice.
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug,
Sorry.
breathing in his scent. What?
If you're in someone's house, like looking at pictures they have hanging on the walls, one thing, but going into their closet and trying
No,
on
no, this is
perfectly
what I
good
do.
clothes?
This is what I do. I've done this
Yeah,
in all
you-
of your houses. I've been
Yeah,
to all your
that's-
houses.
I know if I ever invite
Stephanie does well.
people, make
Every
sure my
time I
closet
go
is
to your
full.
houses, this is what I'm doing. I say I'm going to
Yeah,
the
I know.
bathroom. I'm actually going to your closet and trying on all of your clothes.
That's fine.
Anyway, they say that the home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Or you can look any further. You hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
Good question.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off?
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. Should I just tell the truth?
I think you appreciate the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably want to tell them the truth.
You confess. I think I've developed
Oh.
feelings for you.
Well, the rating heart seems like the
Does-
right decision.
All right, Stephanie, are you ready for this?
Yes!
Wait,
What, Dan?
how does you wearing your jacket, confessing that why?
No, that
Yeah.
does it.
Never mind.
Applying too
I
much
don't
logic here.
understand.
I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
Don't worry, I won't get in the way. I won't get in the way. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door.
Okay.
Oh, okay. The thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough
my
gives you a
God.
pause. You stop yourself. Colonel,
Yes. Bees?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I'm crying. I think you're right. We should take things slow.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Where? Dream sequence!
Rapey vibes. God, I want fried chicken so bad.
I already said, like the beginning
Oh, at the
intro of this
beginning
thing.
of
I'm going to KFC tomorrow, like for sure.
You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Onion.
Onion.
In some jurisdictions, onion isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know?
Ah, fair.
Onion's illegal.
So they put
Save it
cocaine
as
in
it
the chicken then?
Mhm.
That
Thoughts?
explains a lot about KFC.
Yeah.
Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. More at the sight of him.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
It's meticulous.
Oh my god.
That's half of it,
Imagine
right?
having this shit for like every meal of the day.
Mm.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you
okay.
on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you say that we're the perfect match?
How presumptuous.
My cuisine. Cuisine.
Queen!
Cuisine. my cuisine and your taste buds. That is.
Such
Oh God, how do I
confidence,
affect it?
such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery?
Oh,
Flatter him.
To
I'm
cookery?
flattering him. You know, I think we make a great team. I say that. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Okay.
Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings,
my God.
you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. What?
You just want to run out the door constantly.
Apparently, I run away from all my feelings. There's still one more day of school after all. University of Cooking School Academy of Learning waits for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Why is everyone at my house?
Okay.
where have you been? Because I had one heck of a
Oh
night.
no.
Oh.
I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay. I was just.
But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but.
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date!
With your boy Pops.
I think I can believe that.
Since I'd been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him.
Mhm.
Of course, I told him, you'd better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl.
Oh.
But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to one of his favorite shush house, but things
What?
spiraled out of control.
What?
Is that a library? Is that a library?
I'm Googling it.
I hope
Hold
that's
on.
a library.
Hold, please. Shush house.
Oh no.
That doesn't even come up in Google.
Sweet.
Okay, so gibberish. Moving on.
Okay. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people say? What is
Okay.
he even referring to?
Thank you for
And
that.
now I'm really not sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
You what?
You went to a shush house, don't judge me. Nothing happened.
You whore.
The emotional connection, wowzers.
Wowzers.
Move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Oh.
Oh.
You arrive at
that's
school.
savage.
You encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because you know he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
Oh, Michelle, you get to be Ashley.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dipped too.
Oh.
That sounds.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
It kicked me in the face.
Bees.
You've got some nerve, bees, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the
Oh.
injury from yesterday's mixer
that
accident
flash?
makes you wince with pain. Oh yeah, I don't have eyebrows either.
That's right.
It doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Bees? How's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Convenient.
Oh yeah, that's how that works.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. I'm having a
What is
conversation
he
with
doing?
myself.
Complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
Ew. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, bees? I am more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Just saying.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, bees?
No, don't go with her! Annoyed by Colonel Sanders'
Wow.
inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the
Nice.
pages. Why would I do that?
How did you recover it?
Whoa! That's that book? It looks like bad news.
Just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire? What is, what is
Grimoire.
it?
Grimoire.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
Book of Spells.
Oh, grimoire. Grimoire. I don't really
Grimoire.
believe in that magic stuff. Grimoire.
Grimoire.
Grimwap.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it wasn't really powerful?
That is true. I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I can use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
How much did you pay for this game?
It was free.
Oh, good.
Could you do something else like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. A pretty good excuse to try it out.
No.
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 Listen to the spork monster.
Yeah.
Take your friend's
And
advice and
cereal.
put the book away. It's almost
Also,
time
why would you
for
want to
class.
forget the Colonel? He's
I know.
saucy.
Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. Clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up as he begins to breathe quickly. Must be hungry? Reach for some old homework
I
to
just
give
ate, like,
him a snack, or dogs can rather be unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens.
Yeah, maybe wait.
Yeah. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you never to come back here! Terrence, I will destroy you, Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Bees, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see?
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class.
But I miss you!
We went on one date, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he pleads
Aw.
his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again! That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me.
I didn't just get into trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. No?
Oh
What?
shit, what did you two do?
That's
Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house.
Pop, we went on one date. We're over.
And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. To go on arguing?
Oh.
Pop leaves this creation behind and runs out of the room.
It's cute.
With a hard-boiled egg in it?
Yes.
Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Paul.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. TM.
Trademarked.
I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Have you actually learned anything in this
Nope.
school?
No. I've learned that I've destroyed my hand and my eyebrows are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay! I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
Damn, she pissed.
How could he embarrass me like that in class, in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Marianne brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not gonna saddle up with Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
I mean, that is
Maybe.
the plan.
Like in a heartbeat, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course not. Well, maybe sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along.
You look so not impressed.
If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off Van Vanen, the supposed Batman, and his eviler counterpart, Ashel. As
That's
planned,
right.
you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. B's is famous chicken pot pie. After
So
practicing for
basically, Colonel
months.
Sanders stole all his recipes from you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it's sounding like.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
what it sounded like.
After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders and a lot
And
of cherry
cherry
blossom
blossoms.
petals, it
Yeah.
looks like.
Bees, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. That decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you.
That's about the practice dish.
Yeah, pass it up.
Yep. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
Okay. Oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Shouldn't you take it out by now?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
It's burning.
Oh no, is it burning?
No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC.
Aw,
Is that a
But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out.
yeah. The moment of truth.
Wow.
Wow.
I think he cooked it in a bowl, in a KFC bowl.
Yep. I just imagine this is the only cookware they have in this world.
Wow.
Okay, good to know.
It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
No time left. The final showdown is about to begin.
Gotta keep
Sprinkles
pulling out
lays down the
scepter.
ground rules.
There are no rules. That is, except cook with everything you've got.
So we're allowed to murder the competition then?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like. I got a gun. Step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory.
You really did steal
Carb
our
City.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping mildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely preparing to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe are fried chicken. Intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
What?
Egg wash.
Miriam firstly injects ingredients into her itty-bitty body broth.
Best friend, Bastard Blaster!
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops up a sea urchin.
Let's rock and roll.
Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula. Great.
Even Clank gets into it.
5
boy.
dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
It's the singularity, as was foretold. Okay.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
No.
Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. What does he know about
Can't
my
see it, but
special
I'm
book?
winking. I believe in you.
It was
Bees?
there when you got it.
Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, bees, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever, even though you're
Oh,
gonna
Miriam.
ditch me for Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
And you ditched me for Pop right away. And you insulted me. And you don't believe in me. All right, you turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
Tiny food, your cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Aw. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam
Oh.
tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's a secret ingredient. Oh fuck.
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air. When did you make noodles? Oh yeah, mac and cheese. Bubbling up into the dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is
Oh my
I,
God.
Steve the Spork Monster! Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's by the TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spark Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork bud back in the old country, you can feel a spork monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, tosses here, stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Poor Steve. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school. Hell yeah! You summon extra power from deep down within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
What?
What? My heart is pure. My hands are salty steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes,
Bees.
bees, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because really you were powering every chicken pot pie ever cooked in the oven and can't be served. Don't worry, dear bees. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
And levitating off the ground, apparently.
Yep.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. It's Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
There are no rules.
Following the rules has never really been
I
my
know.
thing. I follow my heart.
What a guy! Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious
Oh
fried
my
chicken
God.
tenders you've ever laid eyes on.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Yeah, because chicken pot pie was a very expected combination with mac and cheese.
hmm
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Hell yeah, we can.
Time's up, students.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
From off screen, you hear a pure, innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! Sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Oh.
Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess, did Bandman have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Ah,
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material.
Dude, you don't even have a week book.
Wait a sec. Pranks? Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker run off to? Roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects.
I think his math is off.
Yeah, that would be
it's been a
5.
long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in a savory soup. Oh my god, how'd she do that?
Damn, that's tiny.
My word, it's so delicate. What- Is that teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef!
Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, sprinkles! And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste?
I don't think there's any left.
Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine. I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimbl's worth of soup.
A plus. Rarely do I taste a dish with which is much love, which is with
Yes.
as much love poured into it as yours.
Marianne
That
is
was a
overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, bees, for helping me to believe in myself.
That's what I do.
Van, you're up.
Don't do it, man. Don't eat it.
Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Did you skewer one of the urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in. Tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Oh, poor Sprinkles.
Youch, my tongue.
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
Oh.
I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. I actually put my screen there. That's awesome.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified for glamour. Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Good
I
lord.
mean, it looks very pretty.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
What?
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something? Bees? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry.
I don't think Sprinkles likes that response.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged.
No, we're both crying.
You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
What?
That's a bad taste.
With that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
What did she use that cleaver on?
Don't ask.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh wait, that's you. Go ahead.
Has become something else.
He examines it closely,
Oh.
sniffing and eyeing the bowl.
That doesn't look so great.
Uh-oh.
I would fucking
have a
destroy
good
that.
feeling about this. Oh yeah. Somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class.
How does that make any sense?
You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension.
Oh my god.
You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they do better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Yeah, the chandelier really says that.
God, Dan.
DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, ow, ow!
Like, don't worry about it.
I'm done.
I'm so glad I'm recording this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Put it on the
So-
YouTube channel!
So glad I didn't try for a southern accent.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley. Oh
my.
wow. Oh wow. Okay, let's just take this for a second.
Damn, we're
Hold
killing
on.
it.
Look at that face on his shirt.
Oh wow. His shorts are as short as hers.
Yeah. All right, Van and Ashley tell
Okay.
everyone that they've
Yeah.
committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Interesting. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another
Oh,
haunting.
for fuck's sake.
No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
Technically, he passed everyone, so now he doesn't have to do anything.
And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Okay.
Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up in talking to Spork. Sorry. Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's going to do great. Red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Oh, he has a crown. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop the dirty chef's hat. A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
That explains it.
Oh, now I get it.
And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredible turn of events. An offer to join the royal family? It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby.
I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life.
A twist on a twist.
So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze.
Okie dokie. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Oh, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, but I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What? What?
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Okay. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. So you know he's arriving because of the cherry blossom petals. Oh, damn.
Damn.
How is he less dressed up?
I don't know. Howdy, classmates.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. Oh, damn.
With all your
Damn.
fucking recipes, really.
I didn't get to be
the chicken.
Yep.
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Whoops, the end. No, it's not the end.
Oh.
As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Bees? What are you doing sitting all alone?
Waiting for you. Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
My hand is the size of my head. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Someone who touches their glasses a lot, you know.
Mm,
Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, just to name a few.
it truly is my lucky day.
You have those?
Would you dance with me, bees?
Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you.
And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it
What?
together with you. Bees?
How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll need to do by myself.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
Oh, I'm annoyed. I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the
Damn.
best path forward?
Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
Oh my god.
I suppose I could enroll at pastry school.
Oh, my dear bees, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually,
Jesus Christ.
and along the way, you'll have me by your side.
You stole all my side dishes.
Yeah, I sure fucking
The
did.
end. What
Bitch.
the fuck?
We didn't even get to bang, Stephanie.
Right? Come on.
Fucking rude. Oh my god, that's loud.
I know.
I am deaf now.
Oh great, this is going
Oh
again.
god.
Hell yeah.
Way the fuck down.
I turned this down too.
Yeah. Alright, so we're in love, but I don't respect you, so sorry.
I can't hear.
Good.
What'd you say?
Said, so I'm in love with you, but I don't respect you.
Yeah, apparently.
What the fuck?
Okay, so this is our new thing,
So
right? We
basically
just play
Colonel Sanders
dating
is a giant
sims
douchebag, good to
I
know.
mean, yeah.
and just
that's
pretend we're voice actors.
that's my goal.
I
Yeah.
mean, there are several of them. I'm going to
There are
avoid...
many.
What?
Yes.
There are
There
many.
Oh yeah. And it worked. I'm getting KFC tomorrow. And Dan's getting it tomorrow. Michelle, are you getting it tomorrow too?
I might. 0 out of 10. Too much talking, not enough hot kernel buns. I can agree with that person's assessment.